I noticed you were ignoring my mom's question. It wasn't actually to you.
So was I. What?
She asked, where did you put it? Or who to
It's in here!
It was in front of you!
It really was!
Like...
It was like... maybe 10 feet in front of you?
You still have this. You still have that sleep snark in your voice, Lena.
And on your face.
Mama can't hear her face.
I was just
right there. Mom can't what?
Mom can't hear her face.
Mom. No, I did hear her face. That's the only motherfucking reason I came back up here. I heard you.
Right there.
I see that now. Where was I looking? Which way did I go? Where is it now?
Well, you were looking that way for a while.
No, it wasn't.
I'd also like to take this time to say, welcome back, YouTube. To another session of Pathfinder.
Hey, look, when you start getting notes because I'm the most favoritist person on you're welcome. Just kidding.
Hey, it could happen.
That would be weird.
But Lord knows none of us are putting up a valiant bid for that position. I'm saying valiant a lot.
Weird and junk. Hi. Thank you, Tristan.
Okay. Ever call me that again,
Sex
please?
now. Trust the big butt smile.
No one knows.
We were gonna play it and Chris left. What were we doing? He was taking apart a Drider. You had just smote another Drider.
And I was gonna start healing people.
Luna fell off a building.
That was before the end of the battle. Wait, no, did she?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright!
that was one of the last things that happened.
Alright, you smacked yourself in the head again.
Luna, the concussionist.
That's the thing, though. It's like
If we played drums, that would be perfect.
I was telling Tom after we left, though, that like that seemed to be what was happening. Was Fate had decided we had taken too long in this battle. So it's like if you take too long in what is it?
Call us horny assholes.
I called you boring asshole.
That's what I thought.
Did you mean
Okay, that's
yourself
much-
right now?
That's much
What?
more okay.
I said, did you mean you? Shut the fuck up.
If so, I'm impressed.
Think about this for a moment. Would you have rather called you boring or horny? I'm cool with her calling me boring and not horny. That's just weird, Raina. That's just weird.
I mean, but she is boring too. She ain't
And
the
I'm
most
well
interesting
aware of
person.
that. Thank you for being a fucking bitch.
I wasn't.
Hey, I was
were.
just gonna be impressed if you were calling yourself boring ass hoes plural.
We are boring as multiple hoes.
No. Think about this for a second.
No, he thought you were saying we were boring as multiple hoes.
No. Think about this. If it was because Luna asked if she was referring to herself, which would mean that she continued to be boring while being multiple people. That's impressive, right there.
She's like a business person and a taxi driver at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like you crunch numbers and drive other people.
It's just wow, you've got superpowers to split between multiple bodies and.
But you also a hoe.
Yeah.
So, with being a taxi driver and a businessman, you're also a female and you're also a hoe. You're a female businessman. Being a hoe.
I have a sloth.
Alright, so last thing y'all did.
Last thing I did was fall off a building and fall unconscious.
Yeah, we slaughtered Drider, that's what we did.
You're about to be conscious again.
I'd also like to apologize for
And
YouTube
do
that I
I
think I've
know
been
that,
yelling
though?
into the computer, but you know, whatever.
Do I know that though?
No, because you're unconscious.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Let's get a hammer and replicate the situation. Get everything off.
I'm fine
Oh.
with that.
Get your
Hey, don't knock over the tea.
Oh,
Give me
I do
the
what I
tea.
want.
Thomas.
What else was this? Oh
Yours
yeah,
freezes, doesn't it?
yeah, but I'm letting you put it on first because I can set this on top of that easier than you can set
And
that under this.
And that's actually really helpful because I usually use this side. That helps me remember which side is it. Here's your phone. No, there's my phone.
So first, I'm gonna cast Stabilize on Luna, and then I'm gonna kind of drag her more into the open where I can start getting everybody with some channel positive energies, and that's what I'll be doing for a little bit. So when I'm calling off numbers, that'll be how much I'm healing.
I think I'm full health.
You check Driders.
Give me a moment. I need to put on pants.
Well then.
I love this channel.
She was asleep.
Ooh,
To be
nice.
fair.
20 hit points.
Pants on.
We did wake her up.
Everybody gets 20 hit points back.
Fuck
Awesome.
yeah.
I think Shiana was full.
47.
Well, I don't care. I was.
I don't think she was.
Yeah, you blocked so much.
Oh,
damage
right,
from
right.
her.
Well, but I had 24 hit points of damage at the end of it.
She is full. Because you kept healing as well.
Oh, and I guess I did get hit once that wasn't her. So I guess everybody's mostly full now?
Yeah.
I'll do the rest with some cure lights, I guess.
I'm one over what I would have been last level. At least I have one more attack on my weapon.
Alright, now before we get too far into this,
Can I borrow that pencil?
is all your sleep snark out, Luna? Can we go
I
forward?
think most of it is.
Yes? We're good?
I need dice.
No, you don't. You have dice. They're just invisible.
Which
Wrong.
disqualifies them as
Attack.
being useful.
Why are they
They
there?
can be braille dice.
Or we could just, you know,
That could work.
we could like pour like glitter on them. There's glitter in this house. It would be easy to see.
There
Oh,
is
there's
abundance of-
gratuitous glitter in this house.
Personally, I'd rather not have glitter in the open air where I have a computer that sucks in air and has already had tea poured through it. I'm kind of wary about things getting into it.
That is your
Well, if you're in this
Or-
household, glitter's going in there regardless.
Or on any of my shit. Just in general, I don't want glitter, you know?
Well,
have
you're
an
in
abundance
this
of glitter.
household. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
that's already happened. Because
I've
I'll
already
find
got
like
glitter
random
on
pieces
you.
of glitter. I'm
You've already
like,
started-
where did
The process has already begun.
Can you get the
You've already
tracking
started your
seriously?
transformation
was
to
I
a glitter
distracted?
fairy.
It touched my shoulder, which
Glitter fairy fair?
stole
It's,
it.
Glitter fairy.
It's actually within the borders of this house. Mama erected a spell that just, as things are here, they just slowly turn to glitter.
No,
That's
no.
why all of our socks go away.
As,
I just
they
Damn,
just
they convert
they
to
become glitter. Is that
As things
sock
are-
or is that glitter?
it was
Or
a sock.
both.
It was a sock.
now it's a vial.
It was a sock.
No, as things are here, they slowly accumulate dog smell. I have to, when I go home, I have to leave my book bag open to air it out because it reeks after being here for a few hours.
Yeah.
I can't even smell it anymore.
Oh, I never
I've
smell.
been to too many.
I never smell it while I'm here. It's when you take something that is soaked in that smell and go to a different environment. That's when you smell it.
Yeah. It's not pleasant.
Alright.
What are you eating, Gidge?
Carpet.
So,
Oh, okay.
Sticks.
I'm going to
Stop eating the carpet.
Sticks.
roll for perception for me and my wolf to look for things around the city.
What are you looking for?
Just general.
I'm looting the corpse.
I'm going to advise, if I notice you walking off, I'm going to advise you to hold up for a minute until we're all ready to move because we just fought for a drider. You do not want to be wandering off alone.
I'm going to say I'm checking for to make sure we got them all.
As long as you've been warned, I'm good.
Alright. So roll a d20 plus my
Perception, yes.
How far do you want to
what a 23 will get me and my wolf.
Well, it's not so much the what that gives you, it's the how far away from everybody else are you walking.
Just around the main buildings and around the walls of the place.
Are you leaving the area of the map that I have drawn?
No.
Okay. You find no more driders.
Anything else? Anything of interest?
Not really. You find webs. You find cocoons of whatever was inside of the cocoons. You're not sure. You can't really tell anymore. While you are looting the driders, you don't really find anything of value. No gold. You find the composite longbows. 20 arrows each.
So
The melee ones.
two longbows, 20 arrows.
And then the
Or two longbows, 40.
give or take, because some of them were gone because they were shooting you. Go
I'll
ahead.
just say 30.
That's fine.
I doubt they shot even 10.
You find the melee ones had the melee. Yeah, there were 2 melee.
Quite honest, I could probably find most of the ones that the second archer rider shot, actually, because he missed all of them. Except for I think I like one, and then I could always just pull it out of somebody.
I finally found a use for this spell.
You have a nice pee.
So just all...
Very good. Good job, Luna.
Refreshing.
So, just bows and arrows?
Yeah, the melee ones had heavy maces.
Did I find anything in the underbrush?
Made out of what material?
Also, Dad said the keyboard works with a new
Master
chair.
material.
Awesome.
That's not an answer. You do know that, right?
I just now know their masterwork after doing nothing, but, you know...
Owie.
Alright, did I
It's
find
just
a...
metal. Stop.
It doesn't...
Just regular freaking masons.
Did I find
Steel, I
anything...
think, is the standard. I think
yes.
iron. I can't
Iron,
remember.
steel.
Did I find anything under the underbrush or
I
anything?
guess I should know the answer. to that. What?
Did I find anything under the underbrush?
No, just underbrush. It looks like the place has been overgrown for a very long time.
Then I'm going to take what I find and build a small altar to Nezro to speak to
No.
him. Or try to.
Okay.
Which that is with the power of Nezro, a 17 plus my altar.
So they're just regular longbows?
Yes, I will.
Yeah, composite.
17, 16. So I rolled a 26
Composite
to build
what?
an altar.
Huh?
Oh, sorry.
What?
Sick?
She's
Going
doing
outside.
Oh.
Are you trying to defend from the glitter? Because he's turning into a glitter fairy.
No, I'm trying to keep the pollen on my face so the entire right side of my face doesn't just fall into this gaping wound of agony.
Surprised she had to pay to cast that spell.
Yeah.
Payment.
What?
I rolled a 26 to build an altar.
Total?
Marcus has
Yes.
bronchitis and a whooping cough.
God, I'm looking for this right there. Alright. Okay. You just kind of pray there for a little while.
I want to ask Nezro about the Driders and how they said they hated him and if I should extinguish them from the earth.
Did they say that?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, they did.
But I think that was because he, was like, join Nezro, and they're like, who the
Fuck
fuck,
you.
fuck whoever you're talking about.
No, they specifically said, yes, we know who he is, and they said,
You
we
sure?
hate him.
They said we
now,
don't care.
now that
But
I've
they said
remembered,
I don't care.
now that I've remembered, it does that is what they said. Yes, we know him. We hate him. And that made him go ah.
Well, I mean,
Promptly missed the next shot he shot at them.
And made me rip out one spine and tongue.
After it was dead and after
Yeah,
you
that-
missed. You
yeah.
hit it the next time. It was just you missed the first time after saying
Pulling
"Oh."
out like appendages after the thing's dead is not as impressive.
But I still did.
Okay, cool. You did anything a normal butcher can do.
I feel
You've graduated from apprentice butcher to normal butcher.
Tried her butcher.
Does Nezro say anything?
No, you get no answer.
Ha! You got rejected.
Like the clouds just part and the words. I don't fucking know. They're spiders.
R-E.
two things real quick. One, I'm planning on casting
Chosen.
Speak with Dead on one of the two
No, it didn't.
stronger ones in a couple of adventures. You may want to look up that and figure out what they're gonna know.
Thanks.
And
Thank you for the
two,
warning.
you're welcome. And two, the composite longbow, there is a specific strength rating that they have. So
Plus 2.
Okay.
Okay. I'll just write it.
That's mine!
That is nice, actually.
What was that?
That was his brace.
What do you got?
Those are gonna be really decent trade bait, you know.
I accidentally hit the A button twice.
Speak with Dad.
No, speak with Dad. Wasn't speak with Dad, it was speak with Dad.
I don't want to speak
Not,
with Dad.
not even Dad, just Dad.
I don't want
It
to
has
speak.
to be said like that.
I don't want to speak with Dad.
Dad.
Supposed to start their watercolors or eyeshadow.
Yes, we just have eyeshadow out of the top.
Well, it looked like there could be eyeshadow.
Language dependent.
But what with them having been speaking to us,
Cool. I'm going to ask my wolf to have a quick search.
One moment, I am reading.
Oh, yeah.
One question for 2 caster levels.
So 3 questions.
Brief, cryptic, or repetitive.
Yeah.
You didn't have to.
Especially if they would have proposed me in real life. But I don't think they would have really. I think this was more of a fluke. I'm sure they'll be happy to oblige.
The alignment is different from yours, it gets a will save.
Hello, Jax. Huh.
I hope this call leaves soon. This is good.
Okay. Got you. What do you want, Tom?
You're gonna stay on my spot?
Just for a minute.
You poor.
My knee's hurting. I'm going to ask my wolf to have a quick run around the place.
Okay.
Why would you fuck his knee?
To see if he finds anything.
Hey, some
Since
people are
he's-
into that.
Since he's much faster
Some people
than
are
I
into
am.
that.
Okay. He
That
does
just
that.
seems
He
awkward
doesn't
to
find
do.
Should I roll a perception?
Are you asking that in common or in wolf or what?
In wolf.
Because why not?
Yeah,
Because my wolf can't speak common.
That's
Unlike
true.
yours.
To be fair, she only speaks common sometimes.
yeah.
Other times, it's abyssal.
And Celestial.
Or Nikrell.
Well,
That
she's
was-
teaching, she's learning Celestial. All
Any silly language he's decided to have.
Just any of them.
Yeah.
It does not. Next.
Come to think of it, that does make me tempted to learn some other really weird language just so that I can teach it to her as the daily one.
Like, all she's going to be is, like, a linguistic wolf, and she's going to talk to people all the time. Like, she's going to become, go from hunter to socialite.
Oh, I just realized. I could teach her some obscure language, or I could teach her, like, dwarf or something. And as far as I know, no one actually speaks dwarf. But, like, I could learn it, though. Well, like goblin. Something that no one in the party knows. I could learn that. I could learn that, teach it to her that day, come up against goblins and have her explain that she's the only one in the party that speaks, that everything has to go through her. Just for no reason. Just have the wolf be our ambassador.
Why not?
Yeah.
The powerful wolf deity.
So demigod. Maybe. She may be full god. She might be more powerful than Nezro. And then you're gonna worship her ass.
Nobody knows.
The
You know,
trouble
because
I've seen.
I mean, you already
I know.
worship your
You
ass
only
because your character's a furry.
Not a furry.
Your character's a
Just
furry.
desperate.
He's just desperate.
Just desperate.
A desperate ass furry.
Welcome.
I love it when I walk in on the tail end of a conversation.
Nice word choice.
Hey!
Alright.
Just a big button smell.
I'm gonna tell everybody that I had my wolf run around the place, didn't find anything dangerous, and asked them if we should personally go around and
Shiana snorts and walks away.
Oh, you just got rejected. You just got rejected.
The anvil promptly falls on Jash because he was being annoying.
I will say,
Got it.
Celestial, don't go too far.
Is that what she's speaking now, or are you just saying that?
It's Celestial in common right now.
But
Next.
I'm going to
Oh no, yeah, you were still talking. Just Shiana interrupted you, and then I forgot. Go ahead. Do go on.
There doesn't seem to be any driders around, but there might be something of worth value in one of the houses or in a nook or cranny. Since this is an old temple, you know, they're known for those kinds of things.
Don't we gotta go in the temple though?
I do,
Because the guy.
The guy's also, like, dying.
No, he
No, he got
No,
healed. He got healed 20 HP. That's
was
about
dying?
all he has. So
Yeah.
His weapon's also destroyed.
He's currently crying about that.
Oh.
He's not really crying.
um,
Looking at it, ascertaining the damage.
in a little while, I plan on asking that one over there, pointing to one of the corpses, a few questions, and I can see ask them if there's anything valuable at the time.
Because
But don't kill it yet.
No,
One
it's
is
already
dead.
dead.
One doesn't have a
But
I-
don't
I-
kill it more
I
dead.
pointed to one of the corpses.
Don't kill it more.
You're testing that spell or
Yeah.
He's trying
Like treasure
he's
map?
trying to
No.
interrogate
Oh,
the dead
different.
body. You
Speak
see.
with dead. It's
Well,
one
see,
of
you know, as a wizard, we don't go to speak to dead. We just go like, you know, I'm going to cast this spell on a corpse and it'll become a map, or it'll show you or let you know the last known location of something valuable to that
Yeah.
creature. So it's basically a map. It's just like pinpointed GPS via magic.
No, I've got Speak with Dead and Water Breathing as my 3rd level domain spells, so I've got to pick one of the two. And I didn't see Water Breathing coming in super useful today,
Yeah.
so I just kind of defaulted to Speak with Dead.
That was the first spell on the 3rd level list. It was like breathing water, and I was like, no.
Alright. I'm going to slowly walk up the steps and peer inside to see if it's dark or not.
What steps?
I didn't think we were at the temple yet.
You know.
Those aren't
Oh,
steps.
never
Yeah.
mind. That's just a house?
Yeah, that's just the
I thought
house.
that was a temple.
Nope.
Dang it.
No,
This is just a little crossroads.
We're at the village, like temples off in the distance, near a bunch of other broken buildings.
And I do believe my only description of what was in the distance was marble walls. What did I say? What were my
Something
words?
like that.
I hope it was. I hope I didn't say temple.
Like a single marble wall.
I thought we had seen a glimpse of what it was, but I could be mistaken.
I know you had. I just don't remember what I described it as.
Yeah.
Then
You said like a marble wall off in the distance, like a single marble wall.
Yeah, maybe that's it. The rest were just regular stone.
Then Bob's next action will be to get as high as a point as he can. Where is that around here?
One of these roofs.
Yeah, one of the roofs.
Or a tree.
You could find a tree that
Which would be
There
tall.
aren't any trees in this particular area, but it also looks like the Driders have taken up this particular area, so
You could just climb their webs and just
hopefully not-
lay in the hammock.
hopefully not get stuck in it.
Dryers.
The roofs,
Hopefully
the
not
roofs
call
look like
more
it would be
dragons.
your best bet. There are some more trees off this way, and off this way. Don't seem to be too many this way. It's just
Alright.
mostly overgrown with vines and whatnot.
Then I'm going to get on top of the building.
On what?
On the
Top of the building? Roll climb.
While he's doing that,
One
did
second. What does Josh do when she wakes up from being healed?
that was my question? Does the healing her wake her up since it was a critical one that knocked her out, not actual damage?
Yes, because she just took damage.
Okay.
Is what I'm saying. The thing said it knocked her unconscious, but we're just gonna.
Okay.
Actually, I think she did become unconscious again from actually hitting the ground and taking falling damage.
Chandler,
What's up?
I rolled a 4.
For strength?
For climb.
Oh yeah. What?
Is that including the armor check penalty?
Which is a minus
Two.
2.
No.
So you got a 2. Did you
Does-
add your
does
strength
that-
modifier?
No, which is a 2, so it would be a 4.
So it's a 4 overall.
Don't feel bad. I have a -7 to my climb checks.
This is what happens. You get to a part of the wall. You grab on with both your hands. You pick your foot up to find a foothold. Think about it for one more moment and say nope. And you put your hands down. That is exactly how far up the climbing process you get with that 4.
Can I climb again?
You can try to climb again.
Alrighty, let's just not roll a 1. 17!
You climb the wall. You are on top of the roof. Congratulations. Yes. What does Josh do after she wakes up? You wake up. He's looting a body. He's nowhere to be seen at the moment.
Point of fact real quick. For a little while, I think like a few more minutes, Shiana still has Sky Swim on.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shiana's just swimming in the air. You know.
I should have asked for you to do
I'm
that.
gonna look around,
I only had it
realize
once.
how much my fucking
What?
I only
head
had it
hurts,
once.
and I'm just gonna lay down.
Just gonna lay down.
Just gonna lay my head down.
Okay. Josh is laying down by this building right here.
I'm gonna do it.
By the way,
I think. Yes,
Yeah.
never mind.
do keep in mind the ground around you is somewhat singed and somewhat on fire.
No, that isn't that area.
That was right here.
Yeah, that was right there.
And there's
I
also,
thought that was this area.
Yeah, it was like.
Oh no,
It's
Jash
right
is
here.
Jash is here. The Drider was here.
No, I fell down there because I
Yeah,
jumped
she
down
jumped-
and then I
no,
hit myself.
The Drider was here because it was climbing from
Yeah.
this building
No,
to
that-
the other.
Yeah,
no,
we,
the
we
part-
jumped that way.
Yes, but there were four
And
of
then
them.
she fell there.
Yes, but
The
there was
first
another
one I
Drider
killed
here.
was here,
But
and that was the area that was on fire. She jumped over here.
No,
fell
'cause
here.
the one that you hit so much was the one over here.
No, I hit
Wasn't
the first one over here, and
Yeah,
then the
there's-
guy
there's-
blew the
there's-
head off.
There's,
Oh, okay.
there's a dead one here. There's a dead one here. There's a dead one here, and there's a dead one here.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I think
Actually, no.
I think
This
that
one's here. Yeah,
because
he's
it
here
fell.
because he fell off the building. But Luna, when she jumped over, she moved here to attack the Drider that was here, and then fell off the building here.
Okay.
So she's here-ish with all the burning, and there's also a very dead Drider like 5 feet away from you.
Oh yeah, by the way, I will ask, are y'all done getting everything y'all want out of the bodies of the Drider?
I might rip some more spines out.
Okay, I was gonna let Shiana eat one of them.
Oh, yes. But anyways,
Sounds like a great idea. Go with it.
but anyways, I'm going to roll another perception to see what I can see from the top of this building.
Okay.
I'm doing a heal check on Jash.
Oh, that's a 21.
You can see what looks to be some sort of marble palace in the distance. You can see that you're kind of in a clearing of trees in this particular area. The trees do get thicker in between you and the palace. There's jungle all around you. Welcome to the jungle.
Welcome to jungle.
So I don't see any more.
No.
You don't see any more Driders now. You don't see anything that looks like it's going to harm you.
You're welcome.
Alright, and just the marble.
And yeah, and there's a marble palace in the distance.
Do I have to roll to get down?
You can either jump down and try to not and deal with fall damage, or you can climb down.
I'm down. And I roll a 1. No, I rolled a 2.
You fall down the building.
Take that ball down.
You go to climb and step off.
There's like, let's go.
It's
gonna
okay. If
climb
you had rolled a
down.
one, if you had rolled a one, the building just would have collapsed underneath you. So.
Oh, well then.
I thought it was on a tree.
No, he was in. He climbed.
I was in a building.
He climbed a building.
There aren't
Um,
any trees to be had nearby.
How much fall damage do I take?
You were. Those were 20 foot.
He gets an
buildings.
acrobatic check.
Yep.
You get the first
Acrobatics.
10, I believe.
10 exactly.
Which might be, I can't remember what the
No.
DC is. So 2d6 damage then.
So you take 7 damage. You hit the ground. Ugh.
That's one of the rogue talents that I really liked about rogue. It's like negate the first 20 feet of like falling, and it's just like, man, I can jump from any building.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like,
Fucking
jump,
Assassin's
I'm ready,
Creed.
and it's just like most other classes, jump, hit space, gets back up, ready.
Yeah.
Wizards fly.
Yeah.
2d6.
I always
D7?
preferred
7 damage?
dimensional door.
Huh?
Just
7
blink.
damage?
I mean,
7
well,
damage.
blinking's cool, but flight just allows you to send so much quicker.
Alright, does anyone see me fall and laugh at me?
Which building did you climb?
That's bee's knees. It's just
The tallest one. so.
Then yes.
I don't actually. I'm busy examining Josh.
Oh yeah, so he's over here looking at Jash, so they don't see you.
Did
He
I
probably see you.
That
Crag
being
definitely
said,
did I fall on the Drider to break my fall then?
sees you. No,
I do hear you.
he does hear you fall. You are a man who just fell off of a building and you're wearing armor. You made a loud noise.
Alright. I'm going to get up and crack my spine.
This is like a...
Not the furthest I've fallen. And then I'm going to start ripping out Drider spines.
Okay.
Do
Do you save the one he wanted though?
the one I was
Or
talking
don't.
to.
Or don't.
Yeah.
Just be a head. But
Also, I'm gonna go and cut video here.
good move.